Alright! What's up, everyone? So, Jesus Christ, this is loud. Okay, wait. Anyway, hello, everyone. So, we're back at it. I know. It's so fucking soon. It's so fucking soon, but my dumbass decided to do a tier list 2 days before the new LRs came out. So, yes. Here's mine at least, updated top 10 LRs in game. This is gonna be like a normal thing like last time. I just want to keep it simple. So we have the two new addition to the game, which are STR and Future Gone, which I love, and then physical trunks, physical sort of trunks. I like both of these units a lot. But now we'll have to give them a rank and see how well they do in meta. I think this video will drop on Sunday. On Sunday, currently is Friday. But yes, I've seen a bit of both of the units in action. I'm gonna perform in some events. And I am pretty happy about their performance in all of these events. Okay, so the first one, the number 10, is gonna be Carnival Goku. As I said, I fucking love this unit. This may be one of my favorite units of all time. Like, and he gets easy entry guards for 6 turns. Then he heals 59% HP when we go below 40 HP. Then he has the survive mechanic, mechanic, which usually doesn't do so much, but it's also not. But it's still a nice touch. And I think he stacks, he does very good damage on active skill. Every attack in his turn become a crit. He's on some great categories, and he can up some weaker one like Bond of Friendship and Taro School. He also leads Star School for 200%, but I haven't seen someone using him for the leader skill at all. Cause let's be honest, Taro School is such a badass team. But you're not gonna run against tough events. You're not gonna run double Carnival Goku. I am sorry, but this is the truth. You're not gonna run double Carnival Goku. But yeah, no, this is sort of pretty safe to put him. And the thing is this, I don't feel he has aged that much. Like, yes, the new events that have came out, like the Dismal Future Red Zone, they hit so hard to run, and this guy's kind of getting nerfed because of that. He still takes like another K from like the normals, even when his guard is active. But after he like gets double super in, yes, even though it's not a stack, and then he does another stack, I believe he's pretty safe. And also when he gets this, I think is pretty safe and sound. And let's also remember they can counter. In the Goku Black fight, this guy could counter the Ki Blast. No, counter nullify it. He could nullify the attacks, because Goku Black has Ki Blast based super attacks. But yes, I feel pretty safe in putting him at number 10. And number 2 we got, number 9 we got, Jesus Christ, they're an anniversary unit. And they're this low. What was the last time they're like, yeah, it might have been the 6th anniversary units. It was Vegeta at this point in this position instead of them. But yes, the Buu Duo. Buu Duo, great unit. They stack defense on both of their super attack. Kind of a funky leader skill, but powerful. But Final Trump card and Power Wish are very strong. Only problem you're not gonna get so much out of the extra 30%. Because, like, let's be honest, Connected Loop and Majin Saga are not that good as extras. I would have preferred, like, I don't know, something completely off. Let's see if they're like something nice would have been Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Let's Struggle instead of Connected Up and Buu Saga. But yes, they stack, they build up crit, they can do up to 4 attacks. Then they got such a powerful active skill. This, up until Ub was out, was the strongest defensively things in the game. 250% attack and D, in 250 attack, it guards all attacks, and then they change Rainbow Orbs for 4 turns, and for every orb they get 8% damage reduction. This was very good. Then good condition for the standby, that's very nice. That's they got a great link set. Some weak categories they help. Majin Buu Saga, Connected Hope, Master Evolution, and The Lot Struggle. And yes, I would say even like Power Beyond Super Saiyan now is a kind of a weak category just because it doesn't have so many leaders. But now with the Vegeta Blue is in a much better spot, I would say. But yeah, this helps so much. But their start was so weak, I would say. Their start, like, I've used them in the Zamasu fight. They take 500k the first hit. By the way, their top advantage. What I usually do with them is do a couple of stacks, then transform. Do one turn of stacking, then transform them. Because in this form, they are not defensively good enough. They just get killed. If you get super, you die. They may have 500k. You die. Because there's a Zamasu fight, which is arguably the hardest fighting game. It's for a super like 1.7 around that, and then it gets stronger, like an attack buff with the super attack that it does, which is up to 30%, which is so strong. So yes, I feel pretty safe about keeping them in 9 slot. Then this is controversial. I know people are gonna hate me for this, but yes, Vegito and Gogeta. I fucking love to death these guys. They haven't aged for me. And yes, I'm saying this. They haven't aged. We just got so many other powerful units. You keep this guy floating when they're in base, both of them. You keep them floating. Then they come out as God. Like, you link up this guy with the Vegito Blue, even this guy, and they are just gods. Straight up. Because, like, they share a great link set together. I think they share Fuse Fighter, Super Saiyan, Overhand Flash, Kamehameha, First Battle, and Overhand Flash. It's 6 out of 7, while with Vegito, like, you share everything. You share everything with Vegito. So yeah, I fucking love these units to death. They haven't aged for me. At all. That's the thing, they haven't aged. The thing is, like, we got such hard content. And they can still keep up with their great kits. I love these units so much. The only thing that I kind of get annoyed, even to this day, even when they came out, is like this part of their passive. Because like you would like to shoot out like the active skill before like 50% in your life, all the enemy's health. But yeah, other events, your HP gets lower, so yeah, when they get in blue, like you can pretty much just like shoot out this as soon as you can. Then yes, do we want to talk about like, yep, this, still to this day, so strong on both of them. Still so fucking great. Okay, so yeah, I feel pretty safe about putting them in number 8, but yes, let's keep it saying, I must keep saying this, they haven't aged. That's the thing. Okay, and number 7, Servo Trunks. Yep. This guy is, I would say, pretty good. I would say it's pretty good, like, yes, some flaws. I can see why people don't like him that much. But yes, I can see why people don't like him so much. So he gets a great chance of doing a super attack and free key for 4 turns. That's pretty good. Then 150% attack and defense, that's also good. And an extra attack, another percent when super attacking, performing a super attack. That's good. The funky part is this. It's pretty much like built the same way the Tapion and Minosha are built, but a bit more nerfed, I would say. Tapion and Minosha just when they do an attack, they build up 13% damage reduction. They didn't add a cap, because this thing because Trunks can do 4 attacks. If this wasn't a gap, if there wasn't a cap, Trunks could have done 4 super attacks and they would have been up to 47% damage reduction. It absolutely like has so many additional chances, but this is the thing that kills him. And it's kind of like another additional RNG unit like Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan, like, he just have chances in his passive. Nothing in his passive is guaranteed besides the first attack. Which is annoying, but when he gets in standby, it just becomes, like, pretty much one of the best offensive units in game. He still stacks. Let's remember that. He's still stacking. Then, he has a mechanic that I quite like. with every attack that any units in the team does, he gets 50% attack. Unfortunately, you can only keep this guy for 4 turns. So, like, in his second turn, you have to shoot out the attack. But what you could do is, like, you have, let's make an example. You have the IGL Vegito and Tech Vegito in his turn. Those guys can just fill out the bar by themselves. It's fucking insane, and I love it. This guy, if he builds up this a lot, it's gonna be great. Then yeah, a lot of teams that he helps. Like, I would say he hasn't gotten help in so long. Then Time Travels, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyans, Butter Personally Disabled, Revenge. Revenge is so trash. Then Miracles Awakening, Interested Will. Then what else? Yeah. And also, let's not forget about his powerful leader skill. Time Travels, like, it's so good. Like, you get so many units who didn't add 200% before. I don't think STR Bojack had 200% before. Then you get all of the Heroes units. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I would say. But like, yeah, a lot of his units already at 200%. But it's such a great category because like he gets buffed every year by Dragon Ball Heroes. And yeah, I just like his lure skill a lot. Okay, then yeah, this is the reasoning why I keep Trunks at number 3. When he goes in standby, he's like God. He's like God in damage and defense. If I got him at dupes, if I will ever get him at dupes, I would say a good amalgam between crit, because this thing does so many attacks, and dodge is great. It's just awesome. I would say that's the best build for him, but let's not talk about the builds. Okay, then number 6. At number 6 we got Vegito Blue. Okay, yeah, they stack. I already said this, like, then they got, like, probably one of the most powerful leader skill in the team. Just because you can get all of the superclass in team. Like, you can get Bulma on this team, you can get so many units in this team. Then, like, they got guard for 4 turns. So annoying. I will keep saying this is so annoying. Then he buffs so many worthless team. Let's say Potara, Powerful Realm of Gods, Accelerated Battle, Time Limit, Master Evolution, Fused Fighter, and then yeah, it's just incredible. The only thing that I don't like about their base is they don't get defense on 12th key. If they get defense on 12th key, they would be so good. I would like them even more. Then yeah, the god of everything, pretty much. He dodges every attack when he does a active skill. He gets 50% damage reduction. He can still dodge. Then this, which is pretty much free support toward the superclass on the team. And yeah, this is so boss. A great link set, great leader skill, everything. I love how good they made AGL Vegito. Then number 5, number 5, Orange Piccolo. I know that everyone that has Orange Piccolo and uses the Dragon Ball Super in the superheroes team says, okay, this vent is so fucking hard. What team am I bringing out? Superheroes! Like, you got so much. You got Piccolo, the new Vegito and Trunks, the new Carnival Trunks, and so many fucking powerful options. You can also run Battle of Wits, which is such a strong team. You also got, like, the 2 blue fusions. Like, you pretty much run a team of full LRs, and nobody can fucking touch you at this point. This team is so powerful, also thanks to this guy. Piccolo is pretty good. Piccolo is still fucking pretty good. Like, this save 7. Then, what else? Powerful leader skill, as I said. Then gets 50% attack on both of his super attacks. He builds up pretty fast, it doesn't matter. Then he heals so much and gets an extra 30% damage reduction. Then pretty easy transformation condition. I have so many trash teams like giant form Namekians, transformation boost, worthy rivals, revenge, rapid growth. I would like to see a rapid growth lead, sort of. Then fuse fighter and so much more. Gifted, yeah, also powerful comeback. Like, it's incredible. This guy is God on Earth. Then this, it's pretty much just like turns off every like AoE and super attack of the enemy team, which is awesome. Like, you can run this guy in Omega and he won't do a super attack for a turn. And also AoEs, that's the thing. It's just so great. Orange Piccolo is still like now I feel like all of these units, like the Blue Fusion to transform them fully build up, Trunks, Vegito, and Orange Piccolo, and all of their units are there to come, like, are on a pretty similar level. Like, I start believing that there's a gap down here. The gap starts down here. And I would say all of these units are on a pretty similar level. Okay, number 4! Number 4 we got the GT Duo. We got the GT Duo. GT Duo. Love their duo skill. Still so strong. Like Battle of Fate 2 pretty much got fucking everything. You can run everyone with these guys. Every strong unit in game you can. You just can. Then Power which is so busted. Because you get like Boom on this team. You get Boom on this team. You get this guy. You get this guy even though it's already on Battle of Fate. You get so much. I am never gonna shut up on how strong Power Wishes is. This team is just great, I would say. This team is just so powerful. So yeah, also like, I would say a much better extra 30%, because Final Trump card, you just share so much more with Power Wishes than Battle of Fate. Than on, what was it, Connected Open Majibu Saga. They stack attack, they get 50% damage reduction and 1 key. Which is like so much better than 1 crit, than 10 crit and 50% crit and 1 key, I would say. Then yeah, they just do so many more attacks and everything. Great link set, they just help so many teams. Then you get this, which is like another safe haven. By the way, yes, for the people who don't know, if you get first off their super attack off, yes, that counts for the Spirit Bomb. They give so much support. There's probably a 9 chance that all of your units are just gonna kill the enemy before you even die before the Spirit Bomb, unless he's like full health. That's what I would say. So yeah, they're just so strong. They have probably like this might be like the strongest. Yeah, no, this is the strongest support on the game, I would say. If they gave defense, not to themselves, of course, like something built like Tech, 23rd Tournament Goku, they would be fucking unbeatable. Like, I would put him number 1 so fast. If like this was 40% attack and defense, Jesus Christ. That would have been so busted. I love him. I love these cards so much. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull them. Though they're great. I cannot say anything about them. They're great. They are very deserving of the number 4 spot. As I said, like, from up here, they're all on a similar level. They're like on the same fucking step for me. Then at number... I forgot to put Bulma. I forgot Bulma. Oh shit. They just kill everyone down from 1. Cause like... Okay, yeah, let's just fill out the rest, I would say. Don't you worry, I do believe Gohan is very Super Saiyan for Goku. That's the thing, okay, but yeah, okay. I might have to scale everyone down from 1. I didn't cut a count of like everything that we got, but like yeah, just think the same thing. Just think the same thing, okay? That's the thing. That's what I do. Okay, yeah, Bulma. Bulma, Goddess of Everything, support. Not this, fuck. But yes, Bulma, Goddess of Everything. Let's not talk about the leader skill because they're not gonna lose the leader skill. So yeah, this so strong. She can do 3 attacks. She got a guaranteed additional if she gets 5 orbs, if I'm not wrong. No, she gets the guaranteed additional with plus an additional. I swear she can triple super. Yeah, there it is. I lost that. Okay. But yeah, so powerful Slayer skill. After skill, she supports for multiple turns. She is a god. I like, yeah. She's these guys, I would say. For me, are all contenders for number 1. These guys are all contenders for 6 to 1 are all contenders to number 1. Then, Infinite Century Zamasu. Fuse Zamasu. Love is zero skill. As I said with the Vegeta Blue, he has like a great fucking powerful great fucking Leer skill. 50% on super, on 12 key, 30% on 18. 80% damage reduction for his first turn, then goes down to 60 for 4 turns. Then he builds up an extra 50% when there's Realm of God enemy. No, plus an X when there are no. Okay, no. Okay, then I chance to perform a crate. 10 extra 50% when he receive an attack. And if HP are then so much attack. Unfortunately, has the same restriction as Vegito, but I don't find this that bad. I found Vegito's more annoying. Then this is the god of villains so far. Then the most powerful defensive ability in the game. I know it's for 5 turns, but this guy is just busted. The support for just 4 orbs he changes, which makes it so much better. A great fucking passive. Like, you activate this against STR Vegito or the Gamma Red Zone, and they just go down like fucking Frogra. It's fucking incredible. It does so much. If this thing was permanent, this should be. Luckily, it's not, but if it was, it should be illegal. Like, if this was permanent, I would ask for Akatsuki to pay taxes forever on this guy, because they would have made, like, the most powerful thing on the game. I cannot say anything else. It's just so fucking powerful. Eye stats, eye defense, eye health. It's so good. The stats are also so important. Well, the only stats that you have to worry about is this, but yeah. It's so good. Okay. Then we're going to number 2, which is my baby boy. My lover. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Good leader skill. Cannot be held back by GT heroes. It could have been like, I don't know, Miraculous Awakening. This would have been... Whoo! Well, no, actually, GT heroes actually makes it a bit better. If it was Miraculous Awakening, it would have been so bad. But yeah. Gets defense on super. 30%. Then he kind of stacks for 4 turns. 40% damage reduction. Then so much defense, high chance to perform a crit. He builds up attack. Then God himself. When you get this out, you're fucking sick. I would say this is the second strongest defensive unit in game. Because nothing is gonna top this. You're just taking straight up no damage. Well, we forget bad RNG with orbs. You do get cooked. But yeah, as I said in the last video, in the last in the last tier list, if you get 23 orbs, like, yeah, I know, it's improbable unless you use items, but yeah, you just get 230 and damage reduction if you get a full field of orbs. He also does support 3k and 70% defense, which is awesome. Only for 2 turns, unfortunately. If this was for 3, busted. Full on busted. Or 4 even, like, yeah, it would have been great. But yeah, and then you go into God of everything. Yeah, I just love this guy. Just guards for the first turn, plus 50% damage reduction, plus stacking for 4 turns. Then does guaranteed crits for 3 turns. Is just awesome. I still love to the full heart this unit. But we got a new king, I would say. Future Gohan. You don't even know how much happy I am that Future Gohan is the best in the game. This guy, for me, is the pinnacle of power. 50% damage on this. Just this. So good. It's pretty much a bit more, lasts a bit more than Zamasu. Then he does with each attack reform, and then he gets an extra additional. It just goes, like, for the first 5 turns, he has 60% damage reduction before attacking, then after attacks, he has 80. Then, yeah, high chance of launching an additional super attack when he is 18 or more, launching an additional. So, yeah, he can do 3 attacks guaranteed at 55%. It's so busted. Then he uses his domain, which is Future City Rainy. City Future Rainy. The name is so dumb. I think I would have came up with a better name, but yeah. Then when it is in this mode, like, he gets guaranteed crits when keys 24 or uses his active skill. And when he uses his active skill, he just gets massively raised attack for the turn temporarily. Then this, the 5 key, I think it's too much. Because he got already such a great link set. I know he's not getting so much from the link set, but like, his passive is already giving him so much key. Like 5 year, 3 year, and 5 year. Then plus this 5, this guy gets 18 key if he pulls everything off. Not counting the link set. Like, could have just run him off like with fucking legendary power, and would be rocking like 13 key constantly. It's so great. It's just so great. It does even also have like the same thing as Zamasu. Which, like, there are so much more extreme art stages than super art stages. Then yeah, as I said, he just buffs so many teams. I got so happy when they gave him transformation boost, because I don't know if you guys know, but in this intro he transforms from base to Super Saiyan, of course. But like, yeah, it's also Trunks' team. I would say Trunks is getting like a good treatment. I think Trunks got up for like all of the fucking buffs, Cell Saga buffs that we got. So like, let's make an example. You run him. He needs 3 Cell Saga units, so just have a high chance. Yeah, that sucks. But like, yeah, you got of course the new Future Gohan. That's already 2 units, and then Daint. Then you run this guy as a friend leader, and then you can just put AGL Vegito and so many more units. But yes, this is my new top 10 after the 15th of September Carol releases. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy. I'm just pretty happy with this. I am... yeah. Okay, so... if you guys, of course, have a different opinion, tell me in the comments. I'm always free to listen what you guys have to say. I always love it to hear what you guys have to say and everything. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming to today's video. And I'll see you all next time with something else, I hope. Okay, well, see ya!